It's American Highway Gothic in its tackiest tradition, but the message on these roadside signs transcends the medium. Coco has two reasons to wish the shuttle well, the obvious patriotic one, and the pot of gold theory. Where there are a million sightseers, there must be millions of dollars. Motel owners are charging as much as $100 per night for a $37 room.
Some people say that, the NASA officials are in with the local businesses to keep the people in town a couple extra days, but that's not so.
In fact, the shuttle hysteria hasn't been the gold rush merchants expected. There's more space junk in Coco than there is in orbit, and a lot of it is staying on the shelves.
Well, but we have been doing as well as we really expected. My boss has a theory that when people see the shot, they get more enthused and they want to buy all the souvenirs that go along with the shot. But seeing they didn't see it, they're disappointed and they haven't been buying so much. A lot of people have left.
What do you think will happen if it goes off Sunday?
We're going to be swamped.
Some space buffs are staying on through the weekend.
I hope that if it's not Sunday, I'm lost. I'm going to stay Sunday night, and then I've got to get back to work.
A record crowd is expected back for tomorrow's try.
I'd say there's a million people yesterday, probably more than that Sunday.
The natives here are pretty complacent about the delays. After all, Coco is famous for more than just space shots. So while NASA waits for perfect conditions, the surfers wait for that perfect wave. Beverly McFarland, Channel 4 News, Cocoa Beach. Shuttle Watch 2 began long before midnight. Weary photographers wrapped in blankets and plastic bags to ward off the night chill tried to get a few hours' sleep. Across the lake, the Columbia waited. The helicopters began arriving before dawn to drop off network anchormen and equipment. Roads on the Cape were totally blocked by then.
The weather continues to look good for the launch as the sun begins to come up.
First light outlined the Columbia, and the lakeside ringed with tripods. Young and Crippen were aboard. The VIP section was filling up. Tension was building.
We're at T-minus 9 minutes and counting.
And right on schedule at 7 a.m., it was go for Columbia at last.
Minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. We've gone for main engine start. We have.
There were no tired people, there were no disbelievers, there were no words. It was fantastic, flag-waving, phenomenal.
It went off and you can see all the stuff up there and it looks like shaving cream in the sky.
I thought that was the most spectacular thing I've ever seen.
I work at NASA in Washington, so we're really excited, and it's been a big thrill.
Former astronaut Neil Armstrong, the first man to step foot on the moon, tried to put it all in perspective.
We want to see success in this flight, and the next one, we want to see the shuttle go operational so that it becomes a routine, everyday occurrence, and when we have a shuttle flight, it won't be newsworthy.
The frenzy of activity, the worldwide focus of attention were like old times for the Kennedy Space Center. But this launch is different. Today's liftoff opened a whole new era for this tiny spot in Florida. It has finally become what it was planned for, Earth Depot for man's round trips into space. Beverly McFarland, Channel 4 News at the Kennedy Space Center.